Hello! Welcome to the Kanto region. Welcome to the Pokemon region.
What?
I was almost going to say welcome to the world of Pokemon, but then I changed my mind and went with Kanto region because that's what I've been doing this season. Hello! Welcome to the Kanto region. This is the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Good morning, Mackenzie.
Good morning and happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday, but happy Monday and happy day in between.
Happy every day.
I'm sleepy today.
We've got a surprisingly long leg to talk about today.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It shocked you.
It did. I didn't realize that there was some new things coming up this week. And
is that exciting?
it was cool. Yeah, it was neat. I just didn't expect it to be this long. It was fun, though.
So, should we get it over with right at the top of the episode?
Okay.
Rule break.
Rule break. What did you do?
I scummed for my fossils.
What?
Which is
Explain.
where I saved right before receiving the Pokemon that I got from the fossils. So
Yeah.
the Aerodactyl and the Kabuto that I got.
Yeah.
I saved just before the scientist gave it to me so that I could get a nature that I wanted, just like I did with Eevee.
Oh, yep. That's a cheat.
Yep. I'm probably not going to end up using them. Aerodactyl maybe, but not Kabuto. I've never really loved Kabutops, which is what Kabuto evolves into.
I've never used them or seen them, so.
Kabutops is a water rock type with high attack and decent speed. Not like Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl has like really good speed and high attack. But Kabutops has pretty good attack and okay speed. But it's mostly got water moves.
Okay.
So its crappy special attack makes it so that it's not very useful, at least not in this generation. Maybe in later generations where they split moves between physical and special just based on what move it is rather than what type it is. But in this generation and earlier, Kabutops is no good.
And you already have a few, like, kick butt water types anyway. So you don't need it.
That's true. It's so weird that they did this in these generations. Like there's Sneasel in Generation 2, who's an ice and dark type, and its attack is 95. That's really good. But dark and ice are both special attack types. So if you use a dark type or an ice type move, you're not using its really good 95 base attack. You're using its 35 special attack, which is terrible. That's like a Sunkern.
Oh.
Yeah. Sunkern is at this point in the game, like the whole series, it's the weakest Pokemon and will remain to be the weakest Pokemon until Gen 7, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Ouch. Poor Pokemon.
But, yeah, Sneasel's 35 attack is about the same, special attack is about the same as Sunkern, who I think has like a 20 or something like that. But
What a sad Pokemon.
Anyway, so I cheated on those, but I'm probably not going to use them. That is the point I wanted to make about this rule break.
I cheated on a Pokemon that I'm not sure if I'm going to use yet.
You cheated on a Pokemon?
I think it's a cheat.
What's that?
Trying to catch the legendary.
Oh,
and using
yeah. No. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so because, well, I mean, technically because it's a Nuzlocke, I guess so, but it's fine.
I'm never doing a Nuzlocke. I don't want to lose all my Pokemon.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm gonna vote that it's not a rule break for you to have reloaded to catch the legendary.
It's a funny story though.
Yeah.
Because I used my Master Ball to catch Articuno.
Oh no.
And then realized, oh yeah, I can't use Articuno because he's not on my list of types I'm supposed to use. So then I totally forgot I could get Zapdos or the Firebird, the other one.
You can't use Zapdos either.
I know, because I'm sad.
You can use Moltres.
Yes. I never even bothered catching Zapdos, but then when I went to catch Moltres, you helped me get my way there and then taught me how to save and reload. You taught me how to cheat. And so with your help and 48 Great Balls, finally caught him, but that's my cheat.
So we start in Saffron City this week, and instead of using the bike or anything like that or fly, I just ran on my feet.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to see how long it would take.
Oh.
But I didn't speed up or anything, and it didn't take long at all, except for I ran into the only trainer I guess I didn't fight between Saffron and Fuchsia. Which is funny, because I went down the Route 14 or whatever that is, south of Lavender Town. Like the docks
Oh, yeah.
that take you to like the little maze.
Yeah.
I ran into a trainer and it was like ba-ding, doot, 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 doot. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't fight you? I thought I fought everybody. But I can't even remember who it was. But I kicked their butt because we are 2 gyms past him now. And from Fuchsia, I surfed south on Route 19, but I think you told me you didn't go this route, right? Route 19 is the water route south of Fuchsia.
Originally, I did not go that way.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't have strength.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, is this all the way back to Pallet Town?
Yes. Yeah,
and
you
then
went
going down to the, that's
you went
what
down
I did.
Route 21 is what that one is called. South of Pallet Town.
I tried to get away with not using strength. But I couldn't get away without using strength for very long, so I had to catch a gold duck. Nope, the baby one. A Psyduck, a useless one.
What did you name him?
Pita.
Pita.
Yeah, because we watched the Hunger Games.
Yeah, and Pita is kind of a helpful little. I mean, Pita's got strength. That was like his whole thing, wasn't it? He was good at decorating cakes, and he was strong.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got him, named him Pita, and gave him strength.
You should give him Icing Beam.
He's a baker?
Yeah.
Nice.
Down Route 19, there is a group of swimmers that are swimming in a square or a rectangle, and they are collectively my Versus Seekers. I think it's very weird. And they're all like, oh, come swim with us. Wow, I didn't expect to see a trainer out here and stuff like that. And it's like, you're all swimming in a square. What are you talking about? How did you not expect to see other people like come out and check out what's going on? It looks like you guys are like performing a ritual or something.
They're synchronized swimmers. They're practicing.
When I got to the Seafoam Islands, which is on Route 20, I was able to catch a slowpoke.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which I named Mercedes. Mercedes is a non-profit case manager.
Oh, no.
I was trying to find, like, unfortunately, the Bachelor contestants, none of them were a DMV register.
Oh, really?
A registry person. So that's what I would have made a slowpoke, but so I just went with the non-profit case manager because I don't know.
That's pretty boring.
Yeah, there was
a slowpoke.
I also caught a seal, but I didn't name the seal since it was my second Pokemon caught down here. And I caught a third Pokemon that I did name, but I'm not going to use, and that is Misty Bird, the Articuno.
Oh, you caught him.
I caught him using 10 Great Balls.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even have to reload or anything. And that was all the Great Balls I had with me, so I'm glad that I caught it.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
If I hadn't caught it with the Great Balls, though, I would have just moved on to Ultra Balls, but I didn't have to. So that was nice.
Lucky.
Yeah. Do you have any stories to tell about going down Route 21?
No, I just trained up a bunch.
Lots of easy Pokemon out here. Let's see, Route 21. Whoop, that's...
I really have no notes before the gym, except for Articuno. I also caught, I guess on that same kind of route, I caught a dugong, a golduck, a ponyta, and Articuno. And I named Articuno Artie.
Artie?
Yeah.
Artie the Articuno.
Yeah, but I can't use him, so sad. Cry forever.
Maybe you can use him.
No, I can't.
Oh.
He's not on my team. He's not on my list.
I know, but I was going to make an exception since you used your Master Ball.
No exceptions.
Oh.
I wasted my Master Ball for fun, but that's okay.
Okay. I took on all the people on Route 20 and 19, and one of the swimmers on Route 20, I don't remember which of the swimmers it is. It's either Nora or Melissa, but she said, unprovoked, and this is the only context you get, my boyfriend gave me these big pearls. Nice. I was like, okay, I didn't ask.
She just wanted to show off her pearls.
I guess. And then I also don't have any notes left until Cinnabar.
Me neither.
So, Cinnabar. Like I said, I save scummed and got the fossils that I wanted, or the natures that I wanted on the fossils.
I didn't even look. I just took them and left. It was like, thank you, not going to use these, bye.
Yeah, my Aerodactyl, I had to reload at least 9 times because it kept giving me natures that were minus to attack or minus to speed, and that's all you use Aerodactyl for, is its speed and its attack.
Oh, really?
So I was like, "Aye, stop." It was like literally like, calm, timid, calm.
Your Aerodactyl doesn't have any fight.
And I was like, I just want something that isn't minus attack or minus speed. It wasn't even like I was trying to like get him competitive or anything like that. I wasn't like resetting to try and get like the positive to attack minus to special attack or anything like that. But anyway, I eventually got him something that I can't even remember what it is, but I was like, I'm fine with that.
Something a little bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Show some initiative, Aerodactyl.
The Cinnabar Mansion. It looks a lot more like a mansion than it did in Generation 1, doesn't it? It looks like a house now, kind of. Yeah.
It looks like a house.
A lot more like a house, kind of a warehouse sort of, but a lot more like a house than it did in Generation 1, where it looked like a lab or Silphco or any of those other places.
Yeah.
I caught 3 Pokemon here. The first one that I caught, and the only one that I can use, is Grimer. Grimer's name is Bailey.
Ew.
Yeah. Hey, Bailey is an executive recruiter.
Of course. Gross.
I also caught a Coughing, who I can't use, which is too bad because I'd like to use Coughing, or like a Wheezing. A Meezing. And I caught a Ditto.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I kept painting all the Dittos I ran into.
Yeah.
Sad. I wanted one.
I didn't name the Coughing or the Ditto. I'm so sad.
Aw.
No.
No names.
No names. Did you catch anything?
Nothing. I didn't catch anything in here. I just wanted to get it over with.
Yeah, get through it, get the secret key, and then go to Blaine.
I forgot what to do in here, so I got the secret key right away. I was like going up and down the floors, forgetting what to do. I was like, oh, why am I in here? What's the point of this? And I didn't realize I already had the key.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's fun.
Well, you got to explore a bit more, grind a little more.
Good, clean family fun.
Yeah.
Yep. My Pokemon are leveled up and awesome, so I guess it was worth it.
There you go. We go and take on the gym, and there is a burglar named Quinn. He's got, I should ask, did you do any of the questionnaires?
What questionnaires?
Or did you just fight the trainers?
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
I completely opened the doors and fought all the trainers.
Okay. Yeah, I also just fought all the trainers, but that's because I wanted the experience.
I forgot about that. You're right. This was the gym you could bypass by answering questions.
Yeah. I don't understand why they do that in some of these games, and they continue to do it into later games too, is they give you the option to bypass the fights. And it's like, maybe that's good in a Nuzlocke, but I want that tasty experience.
Some people might not. I was worried about this gym because I had no water.
Right.
I'm not allowed water type.
Right.
I was parched.
You're parched. You're thirsty.
So I went into this gym with a bunch of fire types, and I didn't know how it was going to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First fight. Burglar Quinn. Growlithe, Vulpix, Ninetales. Easy.
Yep.
Because
I used one Pokemon in this whole gym.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that was
Gengar.
Gengar. Nice.
Yeah, the whole gym. Only used one Pokemon and one move.
I used 2 Pokemon. That was Eevee, my Vaporeon, and Madison, my Starmie. No, that's a lie. It was a group date. I used everybody.
Oh.
Because I forgot. There are a lot of trainers in here,
There's
so
lots,
every trainer I picked 2 other of the Pokemon to go. So Eevee and Madison were teamed up. Genevieve and John Henry were teamed up, and Lori and Holland were teamed up. So my I'll tell you their levels after, but my Blastoise and Nidoqueen were a pair. Holland was my Poliwrath, and Lori were my Lapras.
Cute.
Were a pair.
Cute couple.
And then Madison and Eevee, my Starmie, and my Vaporeon. They were a pair. And so I was just swapping them out every fight. So Quinn had Growlithe, Vulpix, Ninetales. Eric had Vulpix, Ninetales. Basically everyone in here had Ponyta, Charmander, Vulpix, Growlithe, or their evolutions.
Fire bots.
Yeah. Yeah. So just a variation of the 4. And then, of course, Blaine had Growlithe and Ponyta, and Rapidash and Arcanine, which are the Evolve forms, obviously.
Yeah, some pretty fire Pokemon.
Yeah. Growlithe and Ponyta were 40 and 42. No, sorry, 42 and 40, respectively. And then Rapidash and Arcanine were 42 and 47, respectively.
Is that threatening to you?
It's higher than my Pokemon levels,
Okay.
but it isn't threatening. Arcanine went down pretty easily.
Yeah, they couldn't touch me.
Yeah.
I might have outleveled the gym again.
But that's fine.
Fine, I'm having fun this way. Don't take away my fun.
Yeah.
I don't need your rules and your buzz killing bad times.
Enough about the rules. When do we get the freaking gun?
The gun is a Gengar.
The gun is a Gengar.
At this point.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Once we beat Blaine, easy peasy, he gives us the volcano badge.
Sure, that sounds right.
Yeah, which increases our special attack. And he gives us the TM for Fire Blast, which is not that good.
It's not good, no?
No.
Oh.
It's like Thunder and Hydro Pump. It's got high power, but low accuracy.
Oh, not worth it.
No, it's got like a 70% accuracy or something like that and 130 power. So it's very, very strong if you can hit. But I'd rather go with Flamethrower, which is only 95 power, but it's 100% accurate.
My Charizard has Flamethrower, and I was worried because you said it was only available in the game corner. So I was like, oh no, but he's got it, and I'm fine.
Yeah, some Pokemon can naturally learn it, but I don't get to use fire types. So the only way that I'm going to get Flamethrower is if I give it to something that isn't a fire type.
Your Starmie learns Flamethrower.
I think it might be able to.
Really?
Yeah, I think Slowbro does, and maybe Starmie does too.
Strange.
Yeah. I know Starmie learns Thunderbolt, which is weird. I also used that in the first generation. I used Thunderbolt on my Starmie. Maybe I'll get it again. Maybe that's an idea. My team at the end of Blaine was...
Are we doing Pokemon Center check-in?
Yes, we are. This is Pokemon Center Check-In. My Pokemon after Blaine were John Henry, my Blastoise, level 45, back at the bottom of the roster.
Oof.
Holland, my Poliwrath, level 45.
Oh, no.
Lori, my Lapras, level 45. Madison, my Starmie, level 46. Genevieve, my Nidoqueen, level 46. And Eevee, my Vaporeon, level 46.
Good job.
Yeah, kept them all pretty even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And You outleveled the gym.
Oh, by a long shot. I'm so sorry. I'm having fun, though. Even this is a rule, I don't care. But I'm going to start out with Peta, my Psyduck, who's just used for the HMs. Level 29.
Right.
I'm not using him for anything.
Right.
I have Phoebe, my Pidgeot, level 50.
Okay.
And this is where it begins. And I'm so sorry.
That's my lowest level usable Pokemon.
I have Snoop, my Snorlax, level 51.
Yeah.
Grace, my Gengar, level 51.
Nice.
Chucky, my Charizard, level 53. And I'm sorry, but I really, really wanted one. Diana, my Dragonite.
Level 55, 6?
56.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He doesn't evolve till 55, so that was a grind, and I really wanted one.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever been able to get one before. So.
Yeah, I didn't get one by the Elite Four.
Yeah.
In Generation 1. I had to grind to get my Dragonite. It was like after the Elite Four, after we beat the game.
I want him for the Elite Four.
But that Dragonite was known as Jaylee.
Yeah. The MVP of my team was my Gengar, Grace, because
nice.
I only used her and she like one-shotted everybody.
Nice.
So she's probably going to be the perfect match for Chucky, but we'll see how their Elite Four date goes.
It's funny because Charizard and Dragonite look like they're the same Pokemon, but drawn by different artists.
No, Gengar.
Oh, sorry, Gengar. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But I was thinking...
But yeah, they look the same.
Right? They're both
they
orange and have green wings. And
both kind of the general same shape.
Yeah.
They're related, so I'm not even going to put them on a date.
Yeah, sounds good. They're cousins.
It's my Gengar for my Charizard.
Yeah, Gengar and Charizard are going to be...
I think they're in love.
Yeah.
But we'll try them out on the Elite Four date next week.
I just noticed you don't have your Alakazam, Abraham.
Shh. We're just gonna have a moment of silence for him. He's not dead. No, don't worry. He's in the box because I needed my stupid duck.
Oh, I see. So if
he is also above level 50. Don't you worry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not leaving him behind.
Okay, fair enough. So
he's fine.
Gym 8, you'll have.
He's coming back, don't
Alakazam.
worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. He's already like 82% compatible with Pidgeot, so they're fine. They ain't going nowhere.
My berry ceremony is going to be short and sweet because, as you might have noticed when I was reading out my Pokemon, there is clearly an imposter. John Henry, Blastoise. Holland, Poliwrath, Lori, the Lapras, Madison, the Starmie, Genevieve, the Nidoqueen, and Eevee, the Vaporeon.
They're all water except for...
There is a fake water on my team of amazing water types. So we gotta, remedy that right away.
You're gonna use all water types?
Holland,
oh no!
Get off the team.
Get off the team! Oh man!
You're just a fighting type. You ain't a true water type. Not like beautiful Blastoise. Not like needlessly amazing Nidoqueen.
What's a Holland? Sorry.
Holland's Poliwrath.
Poliwrath's not water.
It is water. I'm making a joke.
Oh, I was so lost for a second. I was like, wait a minute, get your Nidoqueen off.
Yeah.
It's not water. Not.
Nidoqueen can learn surf.
Yeah, but to surf, you're on top of the water. You're not in the water, so she's
That's
not
fair.
water type.
That's fair.
That's really funny, though. I can't believe you're using all water types.
Goodbye, Holland.
Goodbye, Holland.
Holland gets the Spelling Berry this week.
Take your berry and go.
Take your berry and go, Holland.
Jesus.
And yes, I took Holland off the team once I was able to. But there's a whole other part of the leg after we leave Cinnabar Gym.
I was not prepared for this. I had no idea there was more after the gym. I was ready to just save and quit.
Yeah.
And then this weird dude comes and tells me about his boat.
Bill.
Yeah.
Bill's like, yo, let's go meet my friend, Celio. And I was like, oh, you're friends with a Pokemon? That's dope. And then he like introduces him and it's a guy.
A person.
And it's like, oh, I misheard you, I think. And he's like, this is my friend Celio. And it's like, oh, Celio's a person. Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wanted to see a Celio.
What's a Celio?
It's Spheal's second evolution.
Really?
Yeah. So it goes Spheal, Celio, and Walrein.
Is it in this generation?
Sort of. It was in Gen 3, and we can get it
So why did they name a guy after the Pokemon?
I don't know.
Oh, that's really funny.
But it's Sealio, Celio, where this is Celio. Anyway.
Oh.
I don't even understand, like, not that Bill makes sense when talking about computers.
Bill was a Pokemon one time, so he could have made friends with Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Maybe Celio one time turned himself into a Celio.
Oh, no!
they both had the same
both were Pokemon.
issue. So we board a little boat, a yacht, Bill's private yacht, and he takes us to one island. What did you think of one island?
I thought this was really cute and really fun.
Yeah.
Like, it was totally unexpected. I had no idea about this. So I was like, okay, let's go island hopping. It was neat. There were little things to do on each island. I didn't have a Pokemon that had cut.
Right.
So I didn't get any of the little balls in the trees.
Right. Because you couldn't trade Pokemon until 3 Island.
The Poke Center and the Game Corner and everything on here was shut down.
Yeah.
The computers weren't working.
But we are given the Tri-Pass. So if we leave, we can come back. And we're also given a meteorite by Celio, who asks us to go check on his friend, who is on 2 Island at the casino that you were mentioning. The Game Corner. Sorry, it's not a casino. It's a game corner because you play Pokemon Bounce or something like that. You have to have 2 Game Boys connected, and then you take your Pokemon in and you have to like jump them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's weird. We could try it though because we can connect.
Cute.
We can connect our Game Boys. So
okay.
There is a small beach to the south if you go around the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Treasure Beach. So you go down to the dock and you surf around the harbor. So instead of going down into the boat, you surf around the harbor and you go to the south. There's a little beach, and it's called Treasure Beach. It's kind of interesting to go check out.
Cute.
But if you go to the north and surf, the east and surf north, then you find Kindle Road. And that's where the hot springs was that we healed our Pokemon at.
Right.
And we went up to Mount Ember. Mount Ember is the home to one individual who has moved since Generation 1.
Yeah.
The legendary Firebird Moltres.
That's his name. This is the one where I kept saving and restarting because I used 48 Great Balls to catch because I already used my Master Ball on the ice one I couldn't use.
I also caught Moltres too. Named him Fiery Bird.
How many balls?
I can't remember. I think I had to reload on Moltres as well. Like a bunch of Ultra and a bunch of Great.
Yeah.
But I did end up catching it in a Great Ball.
Nice. And you named him Fiery Bird?
Fiery Bird.
I named mine Feathers.
So, Feathers.
Yeah.
Feathers the Moltres.
Cute.
So I have Articuno in a Great Ball, Moltres in a Great Ball, and Zapdos in an Ultra Ball.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
Legendary Pokemon Master.
Legendary Pokemon Master. I have a Versus Seeker on one island as well.
Do you?
Yeah, there was a Pokemon Ranger by the name of Logan. And after you beat him, he's standing up on Mount Ember. And after you beat him, he says, "They say there are 1,500 volcanoes globally. Just thinking about it makes me all hot and gooey inside."
Gross. Ew.
Exactly. I was like, that's disgusting.
I hate that word.
Don't talk to me.
Gooey.
You're gooey? You're hot and gooey inside thinking about volcanoes?
He's going to erupt.
No, sir, step away from me. I am a child.
Gross.
And
Gooey.
yeah, so that was that.
That's gross.
That is gross. You know what's funny?
What?
Every time I've surfed, I've only ever encountered a level 13 or lower tentacool. Nothing high enough to catch yet.
Yeah, because they suck.
It's so weird because you can find them up to level 40 while surfing. But I haven't found a single one that was any good.
Nope. And you won't. Because it's a tentacle.
Oh, you. I forgot to tell you what Treasure Beach does. Treasure Beach. Sorry?
Do you get treasure?
Yeah. You get sellable stuff, and it respawns every day.
Oh, no. I have to go there.
Yeah, you make a bunch of money.
I like money.
I like money, too. But we leave one island to go to Two Island.
Two Island.
I know, it's like, it's pretty wild that they thought ahead so much to call the second island to Two Island. Can you imagine, like, living on, like, Three Island? Like, oh, we're the third island.
We're the third. Not much thought into our town.
We're not island number 1. We're Three Island. The only thing on Two Island is a mart, the game corner that we were talking about, and then a place called Cape Brink, where if you take your fully evolved starter, the person will teach them a powerful move.
What move is it?
It depends on your starter. My Blastoise went and learned Hydro Cannon. Yours, I think it's called Blast Burn or something to that effect.
Are these good moves?
And then Venusaur would learn Frenzy Plant. Are they good? I think it's Frenzy Plant. I might be wrong. Yeah, they're all right.
Oh.
The move relearner is also here on Two Island.
Yes, he is.
And he will teach your Pokemon a move that you could have learned at a different level. So, for example, if you wanted to... there are certain moves that your Pokemon would, quote-unquote, know at level 1 when it's fully evolved that it wouldn't know at a lower level. For your example, Charizard could learn Heat Wave, which is something it can't learn as a Charmander or a Charmeleon. Only a level 1 Charizard can learn it. So sometimes there's hidden little abilities like that.
You can't have a level 1 Charizard.
Exactly. So the only way to learn Heat Wave is through this move relearner. But yeah, so there's a few little things like that you can learn or you can discover with this move relearner guy.
Ridiculous.
But to use him, you have to find tiny or big mushrooms. Which
right, I forgot about the mushrooms.
You only get from Paris and Parasect.
Ugh.
So you have to go back to the Safari
You have
Zone
to harvest
and catch.
your Pokemon?
No. You don't harvest them. They just come holding them sometimes.
Okay, good. Oh, that's terrifying.
Yes, Blast Burn. Frenzy Plant for Venusaur, Blast Burn for Charizard, or Hydro Cannon for Blastoise.
Those sound really good. Mm-hmm. Really scary.
They're extremely powerful, but be warned, if you use them in battle, they trigger a turn to recharge, just like Hyper Beam. There's no interesting Pokemon here, all stuff that we've already used, or caught, or fought, or...
No, nothing new.
For me, it's Bellsprout, Spearow, Meowth, Slowpoke, and all their evolutions. And for you, it's the same, but Oddish and Psyduck instead of Slowpoke and Bellsprout.
Yeah. Maybe this is where I caught the Golduck.
Oh, it could be.
Maybe.
Yeah, your Psyduck?
Remember. No, I have a Golduck, too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, Two Island is done.
Yep.
We go in and talk to the guy who owns the game corner, and we're like, here, this rock is for you. And he goes, my daughter is missing.
Go find this little girl. I'm like, ugh.
And her name is Lostelle.
Yeah.
And it's like, guy, you set her up for failure.
Should have named her, like, find Elle.
Yeah. Yeah. Never lost Elle.
Never lost Elle. That's got a cute ring to it.
Always found Elle.
Always found Elle.
Like, naming her Lost Elle, like, that's... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
She's bound.
She's bound to get lost. It's in her name. It's literally her name. It's not even her middle name. It's her first name.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're talking to him, we get interrupted by a biker who's like, hey, this is our hangout, right? And he says, no, it's not. And he goes, oh, shoot, right, that must be 3 Island. And so he heads out to go to 3 Island. And we also head out to go to 3 Island.
We follow him.
And when we get there, they're all like, hey, we're gonna fight you because we're bikers.
This cool biker gang. I liked this. This was a neat little visual of one biker fighting you and then the next one joining and then like 3 or 4 more after. It was really neat. I liked this part. It was fun.
It was really cool, other than the fact that all they have are coughing, grimer, wheezing, and muck.
Yeah, that's what bikers usually have, and it's the experience, and it was fun, cool time. I liked it.
We aren't able to heal between the fights.
Nope.
But it's not too hard.
But it's not hard, no. And then we saved the town after, so everybody loves us.
Yeah. Their highest level Pokemon is level 39, so after beating Blaine, but also if your Pokemon team is all above level 50, then this is a walk in the park.
Ridiculous. Who would have done that?
Paxton is the leader of the bikers, and once we beat him, he kicks off. And one of the people that you save here gives you a full restore.
Yeah, because we fully restored
the town. Oh, that's so cute.
Good.
That's cute of you to say.
Good.
We head off towards Bond Bridge, which is another little tiny route that leads us to the west towards the Berry Forest. And on Bond Bridge, I found my Versus Seeker for 3 Island, which is a lady named Aroma Lady Nikki. And she's got a Bellsprout and a Weeping Bell. And when you walk up to her, she says the salty tang of the ocean, something, something, something. I wrote turns my crank because I couldn't remember, but it was pretty much exactly that.
I don't think so.
Well, she was like, the salty tang of the ocean really, speeds up my heart, or something to that effect. And I was like, what? And then after you beat her, she says, perhaps that reek is your sweaty Pokemon's body odor.
Oh, yeah, this lady.
And I was like,
oh, nasty.
Ayo, first off, fuck you. Don't talk about my Pokemon like that.
Stink.
And
sweat stink.
B, you were just talking about how that smell makes you excited. Why are you getting excited about my Pokemon, you weirdo? So she's my Versus Seeker this week.
Absolutely.
This island.
What a creeper.
And you know what? For the whole week.
For the whole game.
Yeah, the other people, like Pokemon Ranger Logan, that was pretty gross, telling me you're all hot and gooey. That's gross. Mm-hmm. Also, the people swimming in a square, that's weird. Mm-hmm. Nothing compares to that, though. Nikki is
rank of Pokemon
sweat? The reek of Pokemon sweat making you excited.
Gross. Blech.
No thank you, ma'am.
Move on.
Thank you. After that, we get to the Berry Forest. And I don't know if you know this, but in the Berry Forest, you can find all kinds of berries.
What? Oh, my God.
Yeah. All over the ground.
No wonder she got lost, because I got lost.
And they regrow.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's not a one-time thing. You can come back every day and get more berries.
I like that.
Me too. I wish that it was in an easier to get to place.
Yeah, it's kind of far.
Yeah. The berries regrow. Oh, I thought it was every day, but apparently it's every 512 steps you take.
Speed up.
Just
go.
Yeah, just go. Speed through. It's devoid of trainers, but you can run into Pokemon like Venonat and Venomoth, Execute, and Drowsy. Mm-hmm. I can't use Drowsy or Execute, which is sad.
I ran into all of those, but didn't catch any, because I wanted to just go.
Yeah. You can also run into Hypnos here, which are level 37 to 40.
Actually, I did catch a Hypno.
You caught a Hypno?
Or I fainted him. I don't remember. I'll have to look.
Okay.
I'll remind you next week.
Okay, because you can use Hypno. Hypno's kind of good.
Hypno's kind of ugly.
Hypno is kind of ugly, but he's kind of good.
I don't like his nose.
Yeah.
It terrifies me. You know that show when we were kids, the raccoons?
Mm-hmm.
That show terrified me.
Yeah.
Because of their noses.
Because of their noses?
I think so.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. I couldn't watch it. It scared
Thought
the
it was
crap out
weird.
of me.
What about Punch and Judy?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a puppet show?
Oh, I hate puppets.
Yeah, but look at this. Punch kind of has a similar nose. This is Punch and Judy.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like that. No, I hate puppets. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
there you go.
Puppets.
So that's why Hypno kind of bothers me, is because of Punch and Judy.
Ugh,
But yeah, so that's fun.
that's a good time.
But the Hypnos, I thought it was funny that they're level 37 to 40. Like, that's what you run into them at.
Mm-hmm.
But the Hypno that is got our poor Lostel all tied up.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't have her tied up, but he's hypnotizing her because she said that she ran away from the scary Pokemon. It's a level 30 Hypno.
It's still terrifying.
Yeah, but they could have made it level 40, like the ones that we've been running into all the whole route in here.
They just wanted you to catch it.
It's just weird because all the Pokemon in here, the weakest Pokemon you can find is a level 30 Bellsprout. And they give us a level 30 Hypno. And it's like, what? Guy, come on.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Lostel gives you an Ayapa berry.
Sure.
Ayapapa berry? There we go. I got it there. She gives you an Ayapapa berry for finding her. And then you both go back to Game Corner. You don't have to walk. She takes you.
Yep.
And then you give the guy the meteorite, and he gives you a moonstone.
Moonstone. Yep.
Yeah. Which I was like, oh,
Why?
weird. Okay, I'll take it.
I'll sell this.
Yeah, I've got nothing to use it on because I can't use Clefairy and I don't have a Nidoking or Nidorino. But thanks.
It was a nice gesture.
It was a nice gesture. And now it's time to return home. And we go back to Kanto. But like I said, since we have the Tri-Pass, we can always head back to the Sevi Islands if we want. And also, there might be further adventures there, as
Woohoo!
hinted at by the 2 rockets that we found on Mount Ember.
Yep. Those sly, cool Team Rocket people. I have to go back and go to that Treasure Island.
Yeah. Yeah. Treasure Beach is pretty cool.
Treasure Beach. Yep.
Meanwhile, we will be right back with Pokemon Academy. Welcome back from our break. Pokemon Master Jaylee, Sylveon Trainer Jaylee, Evolution Gym Leader Jaylee.
No, just stop there. You're fine. We all know what you're going to say. And it's all good. You can just move on. We can move on to Pokemon Academy and you can tell me about a Pokemon.
Welcome back from our break, Pokefans and Pokemaniacs.
Just do it.
And Tentacruels.
And Tentacruels. Ew.
Yeah, welcome back from our break. It's time for Pokemon Academy.
Yay.
You know who this is?
That's an Arcanine.
It is an Arcanine. Woof woof.
It's a pretty puppy.
He's a pretty puppy.
Pretty fired puppy.
Pretty fire puppy. Arcanine is known as Windy.
Windy?
Yeah, in Japanese.
Cute.
It's number 59 in the National Dex and is known as the legendary Pokemon. It's a fire type.
He's a legendary?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Arcanine is the only Pokemon that has the type legendary Pokemon. Or not the type, classification. Arcanine is the only Pokemon with the legendary classification. But it has a base stat total of 555, which is 45 points fewer than an actual pseudo-legendary Pokemon should have. This gives it the same base stat total as Bayonet, another notable not a pseudo-legendary Pokemon.
What's a Bayonet?
Bayonet is the weird ghost with the zipper face that you had in the last generation, or in Hoenn.
Oh.
Remember it evolves from Shuppet, the little tissue ghost?
Yeah. Gross. Shuppet's cute.
Yeah. Bayonet's cool, but like they have the same base stat total, so clearly Arcanine is not a legendary Pokemon. I don't know why they called it.
What?
Well, I do know why they called it the legendary Pokemon, but we're going to get into it.
Okay.
If traded to Gold, Silver, and Crystal from Red, Blue, and Yellow, it will be holding an item known as the Gold Leaf.
What's
Its
that?
only use is to be sold. But
Wait, the gold leaf is to be sold, or the Arcanine?
The Gold Leaf.
Oh, it's a nugget.
But it is an interesting hidden item to be discovered. There's also silver leaves if you trade Ninetales, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. In most generations, Arcanine is only available through the evolution of Growlithe via exposure to a Firestone. Similarly, in most generations, you do not want to evolve them too early, as after the evolution, they cease to learn any new moves in trade for the power boost. This has changed in later generations, however. Yeah, like Generation 6 and before, Arcanine will only learn extreme speed after evolving. It won't learn any other moves.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
But then later on, 7 and after, I don't remember when they started doing this, but Arcanine just kind of learns moves like normal after evolving. In the red and green beta, Arcanine was known as Blaze.
Really? Cute.
In the second episode of the anime, a depiction of Arcanine can be seen in the carving on the wall of the Pokemon Center alongside the legendary bird trio. So you have Moltres,
So confused.
Zapdos, Articuno, and Arcanine is in the bottom
Why
right.
Is he a legendary?
Don't know. Weird, right? Arcanine appears to be based off of the Shisa or Komainu, statues of the Ryukyuan culture that are often depicted as a mix of a lion and a dog. The Ryukyuan is a subculture in Japan. Yeah, they are pretty removed from the rest of Japan, so they have like their own mythological creatures and stuff like that, and that's what the Shisa and the Komainu are.
Cool.
They're like these lion dogs that sit at the front of temples.
Yeah.
And one will have its mouth open and the other one will have its mouth closed. And the mouth open one is to ward off evil spirits, and the mouth closed one is to invite in good spirits. Isn't that nice?
That's really neat.
It may also be based off of the Xieji, which are fire-eating tiger dogs from Chinese mythology. Its English name seems to be a portmanteau of arcane and canine, while its Japanese name seems to be a corruption of the word windy, possibly referring to the fact that some of its entries claim that it is fast like the wind and its signature move is extreme speed. Most of Arcanine... Wow.
Nail Midoran.
Male Nidoran. No, Nail Midoran. Midoran Nail. Midoran Nail. Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Most of Arcanine's Pokedex entries claim that it is a legendary Pokemon in China, further adding credibility to the fact that it might be based off of the Xieji, but the Pokedex entries from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald paint a different kind of picture. This fleet-footed Pokemon is said to run over 62,000 miles in a single day and night. The fire that blazes wildly within its body is its source of power.
Whoa, he's fast.
That means it would have to run an average of 260 miles per hour for 24 hours straight, which,
Wow.
as a reminder, is 110 miles per hour faster than Rapidash, which is a Pokemon that has a higher base speed stat. Pokedex entries are wild and out of control. That's what I wrote.
That's a little strange.
And that's it. That's all I have for Arcanine.
Speaking of Pokedex entries,
Yes.
I got 3 entries for you.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to read the Pokedex entry. You're going to guess which Pokemon it belongs to. Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Attacking with its 4 sharp fangs, this Pokemon can drain 300 cubic centimeters of blood per bite.
Ooh. Golbat.
Yeah! Good job.
Good job.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
This Pokemon likes to expand its throat and sing out, drawing in Poliwag and Poliwhirl from all around.
Poliwag and Poliwhirl?
Yeah. It gathers groups of others as their leader. Its cry makes Poliwag obey. And Jaylee wants one really bad after seeing it.
Politoed.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so cute. I've never seen this thing in my life.
It's an alternative evolution to Poliwrath.
It's cute.
So instead of using a Water Stone on Poliwhirl, you trade Poliwhirl holding something called the King's Rock.
Okay.
Remember we found that in Slowpoke Well in
Yep.
Generation 2?
I want one.
That's how you get it.
It's so cute.
You just need a Poliwhirl and give it the King's Rock to hold, and then we'll trade.
Okay, let's go.
And then you'll get a Politoed.
Let's go.
Okay. It also learns, just like Lapras, it learns a move called Perish Song, which is interesting. Yeah. It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
I like him. Number 3. This Pokemon lives primarily in dry desert areas and attacks by swinging its pin-covered arms like hammers.
Cacnea?
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
You got them all.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And congratulations, everybody, for listening to this week's episode.
Congratulations. You're all so cool. Congratulations for listening to our podcast. We hope you're really enjoying it. And if you'd like to support us a little bit extra, please check out our Patreon. We just gotten some new free swag we'd like to give you. Check us out on patreon.com/Route to Victory Road. And remember to like, follow, and connect with us on Instagram, Route to Victory Road Podcast, and find our podcast on Spotify and all of your favorite podcatchers.
This week, the Poke Quote comes to us from Pokemon Black and White. A trainer on Route 4 tells us, "Go to many places, speak to many people, and good things will happen for you."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go speak to many people and go
Let's
to many
go
places.
to many places
And catch a
speak
mini
to many people.
Politoed.
And catch Politoed.
Yeah. Let's go.
You like him because he's got the little blue curl?
He's so cute. I saw one picture and I was like, yeah, I need him.
I'm going to hugely disappoint you right now.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Generation 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
He's from Johto.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back.
We're going back.
We have to go back. We got to talk to many people and get lots of Politoads.
Exactly. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
We will see you next time. We'll see you next week. And we'll see you next time on the Route to Victory Road.